I'm here in Montville, in Queensland, and everything moves just that little bit slower. The same is true for the water. Over thousands of years, it filters down through the natural volcanic rock, making it some of the most pristine and pure water you will find. And it just so happens it's perfect for making whiskey. Take a look for yourself. Some things just can't be rushed, like legacy and making whiskey. And there's two people that know that better than most. That's Mike and Sandy Martin of Stillmaker Sons Distillery.
I'm the ideas person with some stupid ideas and some good ideas. And she's the small details person. And really, truly, you can't do one without the other.
Yeah.
Because Sandy would never think the way I think, and I'd never think the way she thinks when it comes to doing this sort of stuff. So as a combination, we're amazing, I think. We do a good job together.
We wanted it to represent the guy. You know, we wanted to know that this was a man who's doing this tin work, you know, this hammer, not just whiskey being made or something. It's actually right back to the basics of manufacturing to get to that point.
One thing that I noticed as soon as I walked in is you've got, it looks like this is copper plate up the top too, right?
Yes, it is.
Saying Valentino.
Yep.
This is your nono?
Yes,
tell me about the sign and what it's all about.
So, I think it's a bit of a tradition in Australia anyway that you name the still. So we didn't have to think very hard about that.
Yeah.
My grandfather, that's why Valentino's up there. He's here with us.
Yeah, plus he's watching over.
Plus he's watching over us in a lot of ways. Yeah, in a lot of ways he's watching over us, and he's waiting for this whiskey to get ready and be ready, and so we can celebrate him. And I want to do the whiskey proud. I want to do my Normal proud, and all of his sons, and you know they're all passed on now. Every one of them, all my uncles, including my father. And so it's our generation now, and I have a lot of support from all my cousins and that going, this is great, when they talk about it, they're always referring to my grandfather, to Normal, and he's a focal point.
The traditions in the glass now, that tradition that comes from your family, that we're sitting here today, and I can connect with it. I can taste the hard work, I can taste legacy, I can taste passion. I'm experiencing part of your story, your traditions, your family values, and I think that's important.
I think it is too. I really do. I think it's important to have some sort of legacy of how you began.
Here in Queensland, we get overlooked when it comes to making whiskey, and it's understandable when we're known for our warmer climate. But in Montville, when you're 400 meters above the sea level, surrounded by subtropical rainforest and the breeze coming in off the Coral Sea, turns out that those conditions are just what's needed to make great whiskey.
Here we are in this little place called Montville. We're under the radar. We don't tell too many people, and we're making a pretty good product. So
that's almost the character of Montville, right? Like it's like a secret, right? It's a best kept secret. Like a lot of people from Brisbane might do a day trip up, and
I do,
but it still feels like it's a hidden place.
Yeah. People look at us in Queensland and go, "Oh, what guys? What are you going to produce here in Queensland? What are you talking about? Whiskey?" Yeah. Well, it just happens to be that Montville seems to be an area where whiskey can mature extremely slowly. My wife and me, we've always been about it's got to be quality, it's got to be good. It's just has to be that way. There's no other way of thinking about it. It's like doing something half-hearted.
Yeah.
And it's just, do you do it to your full potential and just see what happens, or do you just go, oh yeah, it's good enough? And we've never been one of these people that's going, oh, it's just good enough. It's got to be better than that.
If you gave me this and I wasn't here, you could absolutely convince me that this is a Scotch. And the beautiful thing about that is it isn't a Scotch. It's an Australian whiskey, and it's a whiskey from Queensland where I live. So I'm just spellbound by the fact that we are producing whiskey like this, and more people need to know that this actually exists in our backyard. You know, I travel the world in pursuit of great whiskey. Turns out I mightn't have needed to go as far as I did.